Morning, folks. Well, we're on our way to Queensland. Yarrabilba we're going. Probably an Aboriginal name, by the sound of it. It's where my daughter is. It says here we've got 9 hours 8 minutes left. We've been on the road, how long, Clint?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And we just come out of almost, I'd say, the metropolitan areas now. We're on the main Newcastle highway. And then once we get to Newcastle, we'll branch off then to the Pacific Highway to Queensland. I'll give you a bit of a look at where we. There we go. So this is the main highway now. It's they call it a freeway, or the motorways you have to pay, but this one you don't. We've gone through all the motorways coming here to get here, to miss all the little traffic stops in towns and that, you know. And you miss all the traffic lights, but they say we're going to get there at 3:30.
Without any stops.
But that's without any stops. And we've got the little doggy with us, so we're going to have to stop quite often. And it's virtually bush all the way, like this. I've done this trip many times. I wouldn't be able to count how many times I've done it. I'm not looking forward to it. It's a long drive. Where I used to live, it was 1,100 kilometres, whereas this time we're only going 900. It says we've got 865 kilometres to go. Oh, truckload of chickens. So I'll just keep bringing you back every now and again to show you some of the sights, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, folks, this is Mooney Creek, and just a little bit of trivia for you. If anybody in England remembers Spike Milligan, his mother used to live not far from here in a place called Woy Woy, and I used to bring my boat here and do some fishing when I had a boat, but I don't have a boat anymore. I've got a kayak, but I don't have a boat. I don't need a boat anymore. So anyway, I just thought that's a little bit of trivia for you. And I used to live in Barrera, which wasn't far from here, when I first came to Australia in 1973. So I'll leave it at that for a while, and I will show you some other sights on the way up there. Folks, it's our first food truck stop. We're not getting fuel, we've hardly used any. This is that place there behind there, that's where all the truckies fill up. I used to bring the caravan down here a lot. I used to work down here a lot in Newcastle. We're 80 kilometres from Newcastle. Not the Newcastle you know, Tracy. It's a different Newcastle. We're gonna all the truck parking's over there. I used to park my caravan over there when I used to bring the caravan through here. I used to do a lot of work up here around Gosford, which is a few kilometres back from where we've just been, and Newcastle and the Central Coast. But we're bypassing all that. We're going straight through to Newcastle now. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, we're having Hungry Jack's breakfast. Okay, folks, here we are again. We're just coming into Newcastle now. It's one of the major cities outside of Sydney. We've got 7 hours 57 minutes to go to get there, and there's 744 kilometres to go. And once we get through Newcastle, we'll get onto the Pacific Highway. We're off motorways now. I'm not sure whether we get onto another.
Merge onto New England Highway A1.
The New England Highway, yeah. All right. I thought that was inland, but I didn't quite hear the message. So anyway, once we get through here, we'll go through all the little towns and that, you know. Unless it's been quite a few years since I've been down here, this way.
Continue on A1 for 3 kilometres.
And we'll see what happens when we get through Newcastle. And I've played a lot in Newcastle, playing a band. I used to do a lot of work up here. I used to come during the day, play the gig in the evening, and go home that night. So I know this place well, or I used to do. But like I say, it's been many years now since I've been able to do anything like that, because I was at home there looking after my missus, who was very sick. So bringing back a lot of memories. This, I used to bring my caravan up here, and we used to go to Lemon Tree Passage, and things like that. And we used to come for a week or a fortnight at a time, and we used to take the caravan 5-6 times a year to different places. And we used to go on the Central Coast, which is about halfway to where we are now, halfway back home. And we used to do that one just for the long weekends. And oh look, they're building a new motorway over there. Wonder where that's going. Oh well, that could be another shortcut to Brisbane. Where we're going now, I used to live 2 hours further up. Where we're going now, we're near the Gold Coast, whereas we was near Brisbane, but inland. We're in the salad belt of Queensland, really, in Gatton. And our local council was Laidley Council, and we lived in a place like Lowood.
In 600 metres, use the left lane to take the Pacific Highway A1 slip road to
There we go,
Raymond
we'll be on the
Terrace.
Pacific Highway very soon. Well, remembered that. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, we've just filled up, and we've only used $32.32 of fuel, and we've done all right. We're at the BP Bulladila. call it Bulladella. It's Bulladella is the way it's pronounced. We've had to come off the Pacific Highway just a few kilometres to call in here, and we've got to have a bit of a break for the dog, and then we'll get back onto the main highway very shortly. There he is. Hey! Oi! He's looking, sniffing and smelling. Okay. Well, another stop now for lunch. Got the KFC, and we're at Kempsey, which is about halfway to where we're going. And then the next stop is Coffs Harbour, where they grow a lot of the bananas. So, banana country. So, this is called hot and crispy. Not bad. Not very hot though. Oh. This is where we are. My son has just took the dog for a walk, and I'll catch you in a bit. This is the service station we stopped at. This is Kempsey. I've done a lot of gigs in Kempsey. This isn't the main business district though, or the shopping centres. This is just on the outskirts of town. It's about 7 or 8 k's inland to get to the main city centre. But it's very... I've done a lot of gigs here when I've been touring with the Scott Dam Band, and we did a couple of gigs in Kempsey, and it's Kempsey and Lismore. It's liable to flood in heavy rains, and we just got out in time because we're only halfway through the tour, and we had the rest of Sydney to go to. So that's where we've just been. KFC. And I'm going to take the little dog for a walk, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay folks, here we are. We've just arrived in Coffs Harbour.
Oh, Holland.
Eh?
A windmill.
Yeah, oh, we got a big windmill there. Now this is banana country, and very shortly we'll be heading up to the Big Banana. Yes, the Big Banana. Not only that, in Australia we've got the big prawn, and we've got the big tomato, and the big pineapple, because we grow all that sort of stuff up this neck of the woods. And I'm hoping to give you a bit of a look at the Big Banana. You get really good banana and pineapple ice creams there, and this is a coastal resort. It's to the right of us is the coast. It's a little bit of a drive to the coast, but it's not that far. I suppose you could walk it, but take you 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. But I remember once when we were coming through here, when my son was a very little boy, we went beach fishing And I had a really good beach rod and reel, all top of the range stuff. I had all the gear, and he had this kid's rod and reel. I didn't catch a thing, and he caught biggest brim. Oh, well, the biggest bream, as you people overseas would probably know it. In Australia, we call it a brim. Spelled the same way, but that's what we call it, and that's how we pronounce it. And this is the main part of Coffs Harbour, the main shopping streets, and Coffs Harbour hotels, wine bar for lease. Ooh, so and we got a Dan Murphy's. That's where you get all your booze from at the right price. They have some good specials on in there, I'll tell you. I've got to get some brandy when I get home. That's where I usually get my brandy from, Dan Murphy's. I get a bit of booze from Aldi too. They have some good stuff. They have the best French champagne or sparkling wine you can buy. It's brilliant. So we just got to drive up here a little bit. Fishing tackle shop. This is where it all happens. We spent a few nights here in the caravan over the years. We've even slept in our van when we had a van on a caravan park here a couple of times when we didn't want to tow the caravan and that sort of thing, you know. Ooh. So when we come to the Big Banana, which is usually out of town, on the way out of town, I've asked Glyn to slow down a bit so I can get some good shots of it. And see.
Where the bloody hell is it?
It's on the way out of town, son.
Boring.
Ooh, look at that place over there.
Is it? Our Model Village Railway. It's a mini village.
Coffs Harbour Jetty. I don't remember seeing that bridge there before, Glenn.
I don't know, I usually fly.
Yeah, we don't often drive these days. It's usually flying. Park Beach Plaza. Wow, this wasn't here last time I come. Any of this. Baby bunting. We can't be far away from the Big Banana because we're going out of town now. And I'll just stop the video and start it again in a minute. I don't want the video to get too long, but we can't.
Big Banana, 700 metres.
Oh well, I'll stay on then. The Big Banana.
Oh God, no, it's slow.
Yeah, it's usually on the hillside. See all these banana trees? They're actually proper banana plantations in Coffs. And then when you get through there, we go into sugarcane country.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
You want to see it when they light the
300
sugarcane?
metres, Continue straight to stay on Pacific Highway A1.
Here's the big banana coming up.
Continue straight to stay on Pacific Highway A1.
There it is.
Not that big.
That's the big banana. We used to stop
Continue
there
on
and get
Pacific
ice creams
Highway
quite
for
a lot.
66 kilometers.
But my son's too tight, he won't stop this time. Alright, I'll bring you back when it gets to the sugarcane. So we're in sugarcane country. It's not ready for harvest yet, it's got to go a lot bigger than that. We're on the way to what they call the Tweed Heads at Byron Bay, and Byron Bay is where Paul Hogan has his house, his mansion. Whether he's still got it or not, I don't know. He might have sold it now, but that's where he used to live. See, all this stuff in here is all sugar cane, and that at the back there is a bit higher. It grows very high, grows higher than a person. Then they set it on fire, then all the snakes come out. And we're on the way to Ballina. That's our next stop. We'll start getting into the Tweed Heads area. Or McLean. We're going to stop there and have another doggy break. and my son's itching for a coffee, tonguing for a coffee. Let's have a look, see what we got here. There we go, McLean. It's a nice place, McLean. It's Broomheads, Ballina, Coffs Harbour, go backwards. Big river highway. There's a lot of rivers around here.
At the roundabout, take the third exit onto Goodwood Street.
Goodwood Street. Mobile speed cameras.
Continue on Cameron Street for 800 metres.
See, there's rivers there, and there's still lots of banana plantations around here. They go all up to the far north Queensland now, for another 1,000 miles, you know. And the sugar cane, the further up you go, the more you see. This is just the start of it, where I've been showing you. But this is
in 300 metres, turn right onto Woombar Street.
This is what the bush. We're still in the bush, what we call the bush in Australia. It's been like that nearly all the way through, apart from when you hit the little towns. There's lots of room, lots of places.
Turn right onto Woombar Street, then turn right onto Church Street.
Here we go. Where are we going?
I don't know. She's trying to put us back on the highway.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Church Street, then turn right onto Harwood Street.
That's not where I want to go.
All right. Well, looks like we took the wrong turning somewhere. He's looking for a coffee.
200 metres, turn left onto Grafton Street.
Once these women start, you can't shut them up, can you?
Turn left onto Grafton Street, then turn left onto Cameron Street.
Where's the service centre?
There's a big river.
In 400 metres,
This is the main.
continue for 5 kilometres.
This is the main street of McLean. I've actually played here many years ago. Bratwurst. There's the river to the left of us. Excuse me if the camera's a bit erratic. Just trying to get the sights in to show you where we are. Oh. Well, that's that little town done. We still didn't find a service station. That sign gave us a bum steer. Oh, there's one. There's a BP. Right. He's going to pay here, I'll tell you, for his fuel. Yeah, 194.9. What did you pay before? 174.
177.
Oh yeah, but we've seen it 174. Right, coffee time.
Continue.
Okay, folks, here we go. Another river system. Go for miles. This will go out to sea for sure. We're not far from the sea here. We'll be getting a good look at it soon when we get to the Tweed. We got the coffee. We're in the shade with a cooler battery. That's the service station we've just been in. I've got 2 coffees and 2 Snickers bars. 19 bucks. Geez, they know how to charge. Oh, we're off again. There's the river. Not sure what river that is. I'll have to have a look. It might be the Tweed River, I don't know. But there's lots of rivers around these areas. People don't realise just how many rivers there are in Australia. Oh, there's the cane fields. Oh, there's a dust storm going over there too. See the dust storm? Don't know whether it's showing up. Bit of a dust storm there. There's a sugar cane. That's pretty high up. Gets higher than that though. Got to go a bit over to Bundaberg to get to the pineapples though. Sorry about that, Tracy. Like me, you like your pineapple. We've been to the pineapple plantation up there, and you can walk around and you can pick a pineapple and they'll go and get it for you. And then they do all the ginger. They grow a lot of ginger as well. So we're going back on the highway soon.
In 500 meters, turn right.
Yeah. All right, we'll be leaving this river system, but we'll probably connect again with it somewhere up the road. We're going to Ballina.
Turn right.
Alright, catch you in a bit. And that's what you call a bridge. We're going on the old bridge. This is the old way. That's the new one. There's the it's alright, son. I got it. That's where we just come from. Down there. hope you're enjoying this video. Give you a bit of a look what I get up to in Australia. It's Australia Day soon, but we'll be home then. We're coming home next Wednesday, and
In 600 meters, turn right onto the ramp to M1.
and next Monday it's Australia Day. So I'll be looking for something to do that day. I don't know whether I'll be doing anything though or not, because I've got a big surprise coming when I get home, so I'm not going to tell you what it is either.
Turn right onto the ramp to M1.
I'm gonna keep you guessing. Now we're going on where that bridge was. We're going over there. It's still going, look.
In 600 meters, merge onto M1.
110k an hour. There's not much bush around here. It's a few hills and mountains and valleys and all that around here now. Pretty flat country though. There's more sugar cane. More sugar cane. And that's the start of the sugar cane to keep them going through the season as it keeps growing through. That's what they load the sugar cane into. When they cut it, they get rid of all the leaves and you just have the cane, and then they cut the cane into certain lengths. I've seen them do it, you know. It's quite interesting. But you'll find sugar cane and banana plantations all the way up from here now, all the way up to right to far north Queensland, which is probably over 1,000 kilometres. More sugar cane over there. It's everywhere. Okay folks, I'll bring you back when it gets a bit more interesting. We're going in the tunnel. That looks like the ocean over there, Glyn. It is. That'll be Byron Bay, where Paul Hogan lives, or used to live. I don't know whether he still does. He used to have a property down there, a mansion. But I think he's living in America now. But I don't know whether he still owns that house here, or whether he sold it and split the money with his exie. Anyway, don't matter. Nothing to do with me. Okay, I just thought I'd show you that tunnel. Well, we're just having a bit of a doggy break. He's having something to eat, so I've just been to the men's room, and well folks, this is Australia. This is the rest places that they give you when you've been on a long journey. The little barbecue areas and rest stops, and to give you all the information here about the Pacific Highway upgrade program. It's been very good. It's miles better than when I used to come years ago. They've done a lot of work since I last came up here. That's how it used to be. The good old days. Yeah, there's the tunnels we just come through. plenty of bins there, and that little run off there is where all the trucks seem to stop with their B doubles. Well folks, I'm sorry to say, it's not Ayers Rock, but it is a rock. It is a rock, but it ain't Ayers Rock. All the gum trees, they look like the ghost gum trees that my mate was talking about. Oh, there's that's a banana tree, I think. That one there. That one. Yeah, that's a banana tree, I think. Well, there's our little dog. He's had something to eat. He's been good, travelled well. He's not travelled this far before. He's been in the car before, and that's the first long drive my son's done. Will have done 950 kilometres. It says we'll be there at 5:15 Queensland time, which will be 6:15 New South Wales time, because we've got daylight saving in New South Wales, but they don't have it in Queensland because they said it fades the curtains and that the cows don't milk on time. They don't realise a cow needs milking the same time every day, but it doesn't matter what time we call it. We can call it 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, but it'll be the same time for the cow. They've got a strange way of looking at things, Queenslanders. Not too smart. Sorry about that, Queensland, but I love yous. I love yous all. You don't want to get back in the car. Alright, I'll leave it there. We'll wait till the next. We'll wait till Tweed Heads now, I think. Benora Point. We used to play at the club at Benora Club in Benora Point. We used to get 2 weeks there at a time, and then we used to get the same club who owns Twin Towns owns that club. We used to get 4 weeks at Twin Towns, which we'll be passing shortly, so I'll show you that. We've just passed the Tweed River. We're in the Tweed now. We're heading for Tweed Heads, and we're almost there. We probably won't go through the main town, I don't think. It's been a long time since I've been down here, so I'm just trying to remember exactly where we go through. We're going to Surfers Paradise, and we're going to the Gold Coast, and that looks like them buildings, them skyscrapers, that looks like surfers in the background there. So I used to work around here quite a lot in the Scott Dam Band, and we used to get a lot of work at Twin Towns, and that Twin Towns Services Club is one of the best clubs in Australia. It's right up there amongst the top. Everybody wants to play Twin Towns, and I did it for many years, so that's a feather in my cap that I could hold a job down that long in the music industry. So Surfers Paradise 21, Brisbane 101, but we're not going to Brisbane. Oi! Look at his number plate, shift. Not bad. Okay, well, when we get, Tugun, Kennedy Drive. there's a lot of river systems around here too, and it's a big growing area. But we're getting to the Gold Coast Highway. We're getting into suburbia again now, because from here on in it gets building up now all the way to I think that's the Tweed River. And it builds up now all the way up to Brisbane, and I just hope you're enjoying the video. It's been great seeing the places again myself. That's why one of the reasons I'm glad I recorded it now, because I've got something to look back on too, and my old haunts of where I used to go and where I used to drive. And we used to go camping a lot of these places too. Benora Point, we used to go camping. I used to play in the club there. And the same with, what was that? Kingscliff.
Yeah.
We used to go camping at Kingscliff. And when we used to play at Twin Towns for a month, they used to put us in a flat in Kingscliff. And the only day we ever got off was Tuesdays.
And we did Tungan too.
Hey?
We did Tungan once.
Yeah, yeah.
Camping.
Yeah, we used to go camping all over the place, but we did proper camping then with a tent, not with a caravan. That's the camping I like. I like sitting around a campfire, putting the billy on, you know, doing the waltzing Matildas and all that with a load of friends, and somebody's bound to get a guitar out and have a sing-song around the campfire. I love that. That's fantastic. All right. Well, when I get to the Twin Towns or the Gold Coast, Nerang, yeah, 27. Now it says here we get in at 5:30 Queensland time, which will be 6:30 New South Wales time, and we've got about 82 kilometres to go to get to my daughter's door. So we're not far now. She said they weren't far off the Gold Coast. If you've never been to the Gold Coast, you've never been anywhere. It's an unbelievable place. Surfers paradise as well. And some fantastic beaches along the way. The bird sanctuary, where all the birds flock, and you feed them, and they sit on your head and your shoulders. All the parakeets, it's just a magnificent thing. We've done all that. And what was that water park thing in Glyn? That's the big water park. The Currumbin, we used to pack. We've actually.
There.
Oh, okay.
Jindaroo.
No, Jindaroo's down in New South Wales.
No, that's Jamboree.
Oh, right. So they had Movie World there and all that.
SeaWorld.
Dreamworld. Used to be called. Yeah, it used to be called Dreamworld. We used to go there. It was like it was like I suppose that American thing, eh?
Universal.
Yeah. What's that big place called in America where they have all
It's not like Disneyland.
Disneyland, very on the like Disneyland, but not as big. That's what I'm looking for. So Gold Coast World Surfing Reserve, Snapper Rocks. Snapper is a fish. I don't know whether you know about the snapper. Beautiful eating fish. I know Australians will know about snapper, but I don't know whether overseas people will know much about snapper. So I'll bring you back in a bit when there's a little bit more to see. Well, my mistake, folks. They're giving us a detour through Nerang. We're not going through surface.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Alexander Drive.
We're not going to Surfers Paradise or Gold Coast or Twin Towns. For some reason, we're going inland. So
Use
there must
the left
be.
2 lanes to turn left onto
Will you
Alexander
shut
Drive.
up? Anyway, we'll see where this
Continue on
takes
Alexander
us.
Drive for 1.5 kilometres.
God, you can't shut that woman up.
You know, I don't know where I'm going.
I know. I'm only having a go. So, for some reason or other, folks, we've had a detour. I'm sorry about that, because I would have loved to have shown you the Gold Coast and Surfers Paradise and the clubs I used to play at. But maybe later on in the week we might get to that. We'll see. But maybe my daughter might want to go there with us and have a look in Twin Towns. We might even get to go inside yet. We don't know. All right. I'll bring you back when there's something better to look at, because I always got now is a bit suburbia. Okay, folks, now the scenery's changed again. We're in sort of mountain territory now. I know my daughter lives near Mount Tambourine, where we used to go for a day out, and they have an English pub there right on the top of the mountain, and it's just like walking in an English pub, and you get all the English meals. You get the Guinness, you can get the hot pots, you get all the roast beef and Yorkshire pudding dinners and all that. It's quite a good pub, and all the furniture in the pub was brought over from England that you would find in a typical pub in England, you know. So we used to go there a lot, and apparently my daughter lives not far from there, but I've never been to her place before, so I wasn't sure which way we had to go. So I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to see Surfers Paradise, because I would have liked to see that myself. Bring back a few memories of my old haunts down there. But you never know, we might see it again before the week's over. And we're back in the bush, but we're in the mountain bush. This is the Bow Desert Road. That's what it's called. So it says we've got 37 minutes to go, 40 kilometres. So we're almost there, and I'll just try and just keep bringing some nice scenery into the video when I see it. Now it's sort of leveled out again now, but we've just been through, and I just missed it, some of the steep hills going up and coming down. That would have been nice to get in, but I missed it, so sorry about that, Chief. All right, I'll bring you back in a bit. It's all right, son. Just wanted to get that bit of a hill in, just to show my friends on YouTube. There's a creek down there. Now we're going up again. So had a friend in a band that I was in, Derek, my mate Derek, from Newcastle in England. He was a real Geordie. Why, aye man. He lived in Bow Desert, and he was in the band I was in, and he was in the Scott Dan band with me. He was a singer and a guitar player, and he lived in Bow Desert. And we also worked with a young lady called Jan Mewson, who was a fantastic singer, but her heart wasn't in it, because she had a very controlling husband at the time, and she couldn't make her own mind up. He made it up for her, so things didn't work out for her, unfortunately. But she did have a fantastic voice, there's no doubt about it. These things happen to all windy roads around here. I'll just keep bringing you. Oh, here we go, we're going uphill again there. Boykie Creek. God, they've got some funny names. But we are in Australia, and they've kept a lot of the Aboriginal names, apparently, which is fine. I don't mind them. They're quite funny, some of the names. Some of them are hard to pronounce. You go down south and you get Wollongong. And you got all sorts of funny names. We went through Mooney Meany, you saw that. And we'll bring you back in a minute. Let's see what this sign says first. Canungra, Bow Desert and Beachmont. Oh well. So this is the scenic rim, apparently. Just all the scenic drives here. People just come out for Kokoda Barracks entrance. That's the army barracks. Mount Tambourine 8. Yeah, Bow Desert 35. So Diane said she's not far from Mount Tambourine. So if we see it, I'll put the camera on again. And hills all around. A lot of cattle out here and horses. Oh, someone's building a house. They use metal frames now out in places like this because of wide ants. Probably wide ant country. They'll eat your house. They'll eat the wallpaper off your wall. They like the cellulose. Okay, that's it for now. So they're irrigating the paddocks here.
What a waste of
a long line. Well, this is Yarrabilba, and we've got 3.5 kilometres to go.
Too far going home.
In 500 metres, at the roundabout,
Kangaroos
take the second
and
exit and stay on
koalas
Yarrabilba
cross
Drive.
here. Well, I thought they were in a town, but obviously they're in the country. I always thought they were in a big town, you know, housing estate sort of thing. I mean, I know they're in a nice house, but I had a mate who lives just round the.
In 150 metres, at the roundabout, continue straight to stay on Yarrabilba Drive.
Behind us at Jimboomba, I had a mate who lived out there that was in a band with me, so we're very close now. 2.6 kilometres, and we took a lefty. Traffic lights. How about that then? Okay, that'll do. It's a nice area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Jimboomba. I've been to all places, but I've never been down here. This part, Yarrabilba. Never been down here. Always bypassed it. So,
I'd never even heard of it before.
No, I'd never heard of it before. Well, it's only a little place.
Seems very new.
Eh?
Seems very new.
Yeah.
Schools are new.
Yeah.
That's new. Whatever college that is.
Yeah. So, neighbourhood centre. Right, when we pull up in the driveway or wherever we park, I'll come back again. Well, here we are. This is the street that my daughter lives in. This is the house, the driveway, and that's my son-in-law's car. My daughter's car is in the garage. And there's a spare block of land here. So there's the house, goes all the way back there. So let's go and see him. We'll unload after.
Sit.
Where are they?
I don't know.
You at the right house?
Yeah. It's her dolphin stuff.
Oh yeah. Unless Daddy's gone out in a car. Waiting. Somebody's here. What kept you?
Henry.
Did you hear the bell go?
No. Henry, shush.
She's locked herself in. At last.
You coming in?
Come on. Good now. Hi. How's it going? Oh, long drive. Where do we go?
Keep going straight down.
Straight down. Laundry.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, there's a man.
No.
Oh God, Henry got big.
Henry's not really. Tiny.
What do you want us to do, sweetheart?
Let Henry go.
Like off the lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit. Sit. Wait.
Hey.
There you go.
Oi. Oi. Settle down. Settle down.
Sit. Yeah.
Oh, they're off. Okay. Okay, folks, here we go. It's tea time. I'm going to give John a lesson on how to barbecue. I don't think he'll like that. So there. Steak on the barbie. Good old Aussie tradition. I taught him all he knows about barbecuing anyway, I think, didn't I, John?
Yeah, but I actually learnt something.
That's me son-in-law. G'day, son-in-law. Good bloke. Nice fella. Looks after me daughter anyway, that's the main thing. Yeah, so looking good. Who's missing?
I don't want to start cooking mine until yours are...
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh. Well, don't overcook mine like Glyn. My son likes it ruined, just like my daughter. It looks nice steak though, that, mate.
This is rump.
Rump. Oh, it's not bad rump. I don't know where I went wrong though, because my daughter likes her steak ruined too. But I think they were listening to the mum. Shut up, Diane.
I don't like
Probably-
it when it moves.
Probably something to do with making them eat basil.
Yeah, that could have a lot to do with
Basil.
it.
Oh yeah, the lamb. We had a lovely lamb, and we named him Basil. And we had him for tea one night. Well, several nights. And it was the best lamb I've ever had. And I said, how do you like the lamb, Diane? She said, it's nice. I said, it's Basil. Well, she nearly spewed it up. I don't think you ate it, did you, Di?
No.
You've got no sense of humour. That's what you do in the country. You eat animals. It's like saying to a kid, oh, we don't eat animals, we get our meat from the butcher.
It would have been fine, but it was my responsibility to feed them, look after them, give them water.
That's why he was so nice, he was
They
so
were my-
tender.
They were my friends.
You don't make friends out of animals.
Girls do.
You didn't make friends out of chickens that we had, or the pigs.
No, I did actually. I like
Oh.
the chickens.
I like the chickens too. They went down well.
The pigs, on the other hand, not so much.
Oh, the pigs were beautiful. So, oh, John's putting it on now. He likes his mooing. What do they call it? Blue.
Medium well.
Blue's hardly cooked, is it?
Medium rare.
What they call it, blue.
The other one.
Alright folks, so don't forget, if you like the video, give it a like, share the video, leave a comment. I'll try and do some more videos in the middle of the week and give you a look around and where we go and what we do. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ta-ra! Ta-ra for now.